Hello everyone, and welcome back to Trials by Melissa. I'm Melissa, and today was day 30 of my 30-day juice fast trial, which means that today the trial was officially over. It was the last day, so the first trial is actually completed, which is a huge relief. I am very happy that it's completed. I'm looking forward to picking up with just having to do one trial, because I have to admit doing 2 trials in a day is a little bit exhausting. Let me see, overall today my energy level was a little bit low, but I only got like maybe 2.5 hours of sleep. My weight stayed the same for today as it did yesterday, so no big huge issue there. Overall I would say I'm fairly pleased with the outcome of this trial, but it was a really difficult trial for me. It was really long. I don't mean that 30 days is long. I just meant that because the trial was difficult, it felt longer than 30 days, I guess is the right way to phrase it. I don't regret doing it. I think that I probably lost, I think it was 10.6 pounds, which is great. And that's actually a really healthy weight loss for a month. It's not too extreme. It's not too mild so that you get really upset with it. It's an average of about a pound every 3 days, which is awesome. But my energy level, it kept like going up and down. It was definitely on like a waves motion, and instead of kind of climbing toward the sky like I had hoped it would. So I'm gonna have to keep tweaking with that, or maybe it's just a matter of incorporating juice and doing other things every day. The lack of sleep today made the day seem a little bit longer. I probably got, just that short little bit of sleep, and then I woke up, I went to work all day, then I had to leave work, I had to drive to Rome, I had to drop my car off. I have an oil leak, so it's actually getting repaired. Then I went out with my mother for a work function, and then by the time I got home and sat down for the first time today, it was 9 o'clock. And I sat down, I read for just a minute, and I fell asleep for like 30 or 40 minutes. So now it's almost midnight, and I still have to do my Zumba workout for the day, and that's just not ideal. It was a really long day, but I'm glad the trial is over. I feel like I took away a lot of really good lessons. I do think that having that juice is an important part of a healthy, balanced diet. It's a really quick, easy way to get lots of servings of fruits and vegetables. So if you don't enjoy eating them, or maybe if your day just doesn't work out so that you can eat them, it's a great way to do it. I would say that it's a suitable meal substitute for one meal. I don't think that you should substitute 3 meals a day with juice for the rest of your life or anything like that. So I'm definitely going to be trying to include one fruit and vegetable juice in my daily diet. So we'll just have to, I'll keep you posted on how that's going. I'll probably do some other videos with some additional tips and tricks for you. Now that it's funny, once you finish the mandatory videos, you're like, oh, I want to do a video about this, and what about this, and we could do this. And for some reason, removing like the mental mandatory label actually makes you want to do more stuff around the information. So I'm probably going to be posting some tips that I read about for easing into eating solid foods again. I don't want to lie and say that I'm going to follow those 100%. I know myself. I'm going to do the best that I can every day, and take the lessons that I learned with this trial and move forward, but also move forward with caution. My mood did increase. I was thinking faster. I was talking faster. I haven't had any major issues. My face, I have to admit, my face was almost glowing here toward the end of the trial, and I have to think that the combination of the vitamins I'm taking as well as the juice had a huge role in that. Yeah, I still have acne flare-ups right now, but I think that's just going to be a given until I find out the right skin regime, which I'm still playing with. But all in all, I think it was a really positive trial. I would suggest juice fasting. I don't know if you want to tackle 30 days like I did, but I think that juice fasting on a smaller scale is doable by anyone. I would not suggest fasting for 3 days, because if you do, you're never going to get past the, oh my God, I feel like crap phase to get to the benefits. I would say if you want to see any real benefits, you have to do it a minimum of 7 to 10 days before you can even say remotely, I got through the rough stuff and I started feeling the positive effects of juicing, because that detoxing is extremely taxing. It's very draining, and it is one of those things where people are like, oh, I'm going to juice fast, and then they go through that and they're like, screw this, I'm done with it. So, you know, stick out for 7 or 10 days if you're going to do it, if you don't want to commit to the full 30 or 60 day juice fast. But research, talk to your doctor before starting it. Everyone has a different body, they have different reactions. You know, obviously if you're diabetic, fruit juicing is not the way to go, because it's going to spike your sugar constantly, and it's just going to be a bad experience for you. But I think maybe adding a vegetable juice to your diet would be a very healthy way to start. But again, you should really consult your physician. You should really monitor any of the vitals that you have concerns about, and, you know, put yourself first. I have to say that today I do feel healthier, I do feel happier, and I do feel more well balanced than I did 30 days ago. And that's pretty much the goal of this whole Trials by Melissa project, is to become a healthier, happier me. And, you know, yeah, it didn't solve all the problems, but you know what? Every step toward getting where I want to be is worth it. No matter what you have to go through to get to it, it was worth it. So thank you for joining me for these 30 days. I'm probably going to post some additional videos, maybe do some comparisons, since I do have 3 juicers, and you can kind of see them side by side, and see, you know, like the speed, the quality of the juice, the amount of pulp, the amount of debris, how fast it oxidizes, that kind of thing. But I look forward to talking to you. If you're interested in seeing how my journey continues, you should definitely check out my 30 days of Zumba. Today is day 5. I have to go do the workout. I honestly don't want to do it, but I'll be doing it. Follow me on that, and then we'll just have to see where each trial takes us and the benefits that we see with each trial. Well, again, this was Trials by Melissa, day 30 of the 30-day juice fast trial, and I really appreciate your patience and your support. Take care. Bye.